Hey Aquarius, welcome to your August 2024 mid-month reading. We're just going to go ahead and get started and jump straight in. The overhead cam I do not have. It is not working, and it doesn't surprise me, or maybe it did surprise me a little bit, or has been surprising me. But especially not today, though. It's not surprising me because Mercury retrograde is squaring Uranus, and so both planets that do deal with technology, and just shit's not working. So we're just gonna go ahead and proceed forward without the overhead cam. But anyways, I hope you're doing well. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website, and then from there you can purchase a reading. Let's take a look here, Aquarius, and let's see what's going on here. You know, I really see that there's changes here that you're really wanting to make, Aquarius. And I see you trying to really flip negatives into positives here. You do have the Temperance card. That's the overall energy. That's why I said that. And we'll touch base on that here in a moment. Some of you may have Sagittarius in your chart. You could possibly have Scorpio, Gemini. You could also just have a lot of Earth as well. Maybe Virgo for some of you. All right, you did pull this stay the course. You're moving in the right direction here. So I do see, you know, obviously Spirit's saying to stay on the course that you're on, stay the course. You are moving in the right direction at this time. You did pull the Temperance, like I said, for the overall energy. I really see you trying to scale back and really take a bigger look at the bigger picture here, Aquarius. Like you're really trying to figure out like, okay, how is everything going to add up over time with what it is that I'm trying to create or what it is that I'm trying to do right now. And the Temperance does talk about flipping negatives into positives. So the overall energy here, really, I feel like you're just trying to synergize things and blend things together. That's going to be perfect and harmonious and beautiful for you. And right now I do see you have some form of newer idea with the Ace of Swords being in your current energy. The Ace of Swords is your intentions. It can be things that deal with communication as well, or your thoughts. But it really points to some form of intention or some type of knowingness that you have at this time. And the Ace of Swords can be an idea. It's like you're wanting to proceed forward with newer ideas, or you're wanting to bring something in that is fresh and that's new here. And your challenge at this time is the Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's like you're just trying to figure out like what these newer ideas and these newer ways of you wanting to do things. You're really trying to see, okay, well, what these certain ideas or these certain thoughts or these certain things that I'm thinking about, you know, do they align with my vision? Do they align with what it is that I'm trying to move into that is meaningful for me? And I said this in the horoscope that I did on my astrology channel, Ascend Above. I said that this week, at the end of the week, is going to be where that Jupiter-Saturn square with Mars conjunct Jupiter square Saturn, there's going to be this energy of, like there's a lot of energy of really wanting to go forward, right? A lot of ambition, newer ideas, newer things that we're stimulated by or curious about, but really feeling stuck. Trying to figure out, well, what does it mean to us, right? Like, how is this, you know, how does this align with the bigger picture of things, or does this align with the bigger picture of things? And I think that's what you're asking yourself at this time is like, how can I align these things with the bigger picture of my ambitions at this time? You have the Death card here as the advice. And the Death card is transformation and change. We're definitely in a period astrologically where there's a lot of breakdowns, there's a lot of changes, and that doesn't need to be anything that provokes fear. It's more so just embracing it, like embracing the change, embracing the transformation, and allowing yourself to create new things here. The Death card as advice is saying whatever hasn't been working, to continue to let those things go and keep embracing the new innovative ways in which you're wanting to proceed forward with things. You do have the King of Pentacles here in the future position, which is, you know, the master of the material reality and represents success in your career and your business endeavors, or just in any endeavors that you're having at this time. So, and you know, for some of you, it's like maybe things aren't that bad, right? For some of you, maybe things aren't that bad. You're just really trying to figure out like how you can bring in newer things that, you know, kind of reinvigorate stuff or bring in that newness, that freshness. Others of you, you're really trying to just bring in a whole new energy when it comes to work and career. But either way, with this King of Pentacles, it does point to a stronger stability and a stronger foundation on which you're building value on. He has the grapes on his cloak, which represent blessings. So this is you building up your blessings here and being able to enjoy the fruits from your hard work. You have the Lovers here in the outcome, so things are coming together beautifully here, especially with this Temperance card. You have 2 angels here in the read, so there's higher guidance for you at this time as well being provided. And definitely listen to the synchronicities and your intuition and where you're being guided. Some of you could be seeing like certain angel numbers like 111, 222, or maybe if you're thinking about something, something confirms it. Like let's just say, for instance, you're thinking about getting a cat, and the next thing you know, you get an ad on your phone, or you see something that's like, you know, that's someone who's wanting to like sell a cat, or selling cats, or a way in which you can get a cat. That's just an example, but that's like what I mean by following like the synchronicities. It's like these things that I'm almost seeing you getting reflections here, Aquarius, that are confirming certain things, that you're on the right track or to keep going in a certain direction. Definitely pay attention to those signs. You do have the Lovers, like I said, things coming into alignment. Also, this does look like a good rest of the month for love here as well. I'm seeing you here really come more and more into touch and into tune with your ambition and your goals, and you feeling like you're on the right track here. You have the 3 of Wands here and where your power lies for the week. And the 3 of Wands is all about being self-determined and remaining positive while you're looking forward. It is a card as well of your ships coming in too. But while you're waiting for your ships to come in, I see that Spirit's wanting you to be self-determined, be bold, be courageous. Stay in an energy of action here. The Knight of Pentacles is in the position of where your hopes and your fears lie. The Knight of Pentacles can represent things slowing down. And it could also represent to where things slow down to where we need to maybe slow down with time and look at the practical things, right? To take a deeper look at the details of things. I'm really seeing you wanting to get into the details here, so that way, by clarifying these things or understanding these things, you're able to start laying the groundwork and foundation even more when it comes to the things that you're building. You do have the 4 Cups here in the position of something that you're unaware of at this time. 4 Cups can talk about complacency. You know, I really feel Spirit saying like, don't get complacent at this time. 4 Cups as well is the closed off heart, to where we're emotionally, there's newer things in which we want to expand into, but it really requires us to step outside of our comfort zone. I feel all of the rewards here that you're wanting is outside your comfort zone, which is why you pulled this Sagittarius card that says I see. And Sagittarius is about the big picture. It's about the big adventure, right? The opposite side is Gemini, which Gemini deals with more so of your environment, your immediate environment. Sagittarius is, well, let's go explore outside of the environment and let's see what else is out there. And that's what I was getting with that 4 of Cups. It's like you really want to, and just in general with the Temperance card, like I was saying in the very beginning, you really wanting to look at the bigger picture and go on bigger adventures here, or just allow yourself to aim towards something greater. And I do see like you being able to move through the uncomfortable feelings, right, of stepping outside your comfort zone. And by doing that, that's what's bringing in the blessings here with the King of Pentacles in the future position. You did pull this, the answers you need are coming. So if you've been looking for a certain feedback, or if you've been looking for certain answers here, I do see you being able to receive those answers and it giving you the clarity here that you need. Some of you are really wanting to, I see you are really wanting to make a big change here, Aquarius. And you may be wondering, like, you know, like, it's the change itself that you could be afraid of. But it's interesting because something in a way has kind of served its purpose, and now it is time for you to embrace change. All right, let's clarify your reading, Aquarius. Clarify the 3 of Wands for where your power lies this week. Yeah, 6 of Wands. And this is all about you having this natural timing on your side at this time, to where you're very self-determined, there's a lot of ambition, and you also have an energy of growth and expansion and luck on your side too, to grow into the individual here, mature into the individual, or mature things just in general that are going to bring in more success here. So where your power lies is the ability for you in your confidence, in you taking the lead and being your own confident authority when it comes to the changes and certain initiations that you're wanting to take at this time. Clarify the Temperance card for the overall energy. Yeah, Page of Wands here. This is your time to get creative, right? Get creative, do something new, bring in the adventure, bring in the play, bring back in the joy to your work, your career, your personal life. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles here in the position of your hopes. Yeah, it's like you're hoping for things to add up over time that are going to bring in the warmth and the happiness with the Sun card. I'm also seeing here as well, I want to call y'all Virgo. Some of you may have Virgo in your chart. I feel you're hoping here with the steps that you're taking and the practical, methodical adjustments that you're wanting to make will be something in the long run that makes you more happier. And I think it will. And for some of you, you're starting to see that now and you're wondering if that will continue. I see the answer is yes. Clarify the Ace of Swords here in your current energy. Page of Swords. I knew it. It's like you're dabbling with new ideas. You're curious about things, right? You're getting certain insights about certain things at this time, and you're wondering how you can what you can take from this to add to your life here. Clarify the Knight of Cups in the challenge. You have the King of Swords here. Yeah, and it's interesting. It's like you're just trying to bring something more into focus, so that way you know like how to show up to something. What is the King of Pentacles in the future position? You have the Queen of Pentacles. Also see you co-creating with someone here. This could be a new business partner, or this could be you working with a business partner or working with another individual to help bring in your creations, or you two could just be co-creating together. But I like this energy because you're actually maturing, like the maturing process, the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Energetically, that represents through co-creating and creating what it is that you've been focused on. It's now maturing to this point with the King of Pentacles to where you've mastered something, or something is being mastered and it's coming together and it's being solidified here. And the prosperity that you're gaining at this time will also be prosperity that endures. Clarify the Four Cups here in the position of something you're unaware of. You pulled the High Priestess here. Yeah, and the High Priestess deals with the intuitive wisdom, the intuitive knowledge. Rely upon your own intuitive wisdom, your own intuitive insights that you're getting, or just these divine insights that you're getting. They may be foreign here. They may be a little bit like unfamiliar to you. You're like, why am I getting these certain downloads, or why am I getting these certain like intuitive nudges to do certain things? And because you're receiving these things, but I'm almost seeing like maybe you not trusting it, or maybe not trusting in your own like your own intuition. But your intuition is saying here, like it's like it's like showing you something. So I would definitely pay attention to that. Clarify the Death card as your advice. You pull the Death card again. So this is just a double confirmation, like to embrace change. I always say with the Death card, it's like change is always going to happen, right? Things go stagnant. Whenever things hit a point of stagnancy, it's time for change. And the decay of one thing will always fertilize a new thing with the Death card. And so this is your chance to plant new seeds, right, that you can reap and harvest in the future. Clarify the Lovers in the outcome. Pull the Two of Pentacles, which is learning the dance of change, positive changes here that are coming together with the Lovers. And I feel these changes as well are going to be changes that make your life more harmonious. Like sometimes when we're going through change, we feel disconnected, or we feel separated from our purpose, or we don't really feel fully merged with what we're doing. This is you really building up and merging more and more with the lifestyle and the success here that you're wanting to have for yourself. You pulled this 12th house card. It says escape. So the 12th house is a house of loss. It's a house of self-enlightenment or self-undoing. And with the Sagittarius card that's with it, this is about, now's a great time to let go of anything that isn't in alignment with your highest good, right? And to also learn here from the experiences that you've had. And don't be afraid to make changes, right? Or look at the details of things. Right, and by paying attention and aligning your spirit with the positive changes and the positive things that you want, that's what's going to bring in more of a self-enlightened energy and allow you to extrapolate the deeper lesson here spiritually. You pulled this have faith in your dreams. So, and then Sagittarius, the Sagittarius card is a card, or Sagittarius deals with faith. So I really see that Spirit is wanting you to keep your faith strong when it comes to your dreams. You pulled this explore love, create. The only thing that holds you back is you. And I think at this time, it's not that you're, oops, sorry, I forgot the overhead camera is not working. It's not that you're intentionally trying to hold yourself back. I'm almost kind of picking up maybe there's fear or uncertainty and having to step outside of your comfort zone and embrace the unfamiliar and the unknown for a little bit while you're going through a transition of change. But I think that's where all the rewards and the gains are for you. And the Knight of Pentacles is like, take calculated risk, right? You don't have to like, you know, it's about just being practical, right? Making the practical slight adjustments, moving outside that comfort zone, going into something new. And that's what's all going to total up to bringing in the bigger picture of what it is that you're ultimately striving toward. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. I want to call y'all Sag. Maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart. Anyways, Aquarius, I appreciate you. I'm wishing you the best for the rest of the month. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. I would love to do a personal reading if you want one. Any question you have, I'll answer. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. Also hit the notification button bell as well, so that way you get notified whenever I upload your video. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Otherwise than that, Aquarius, I'm wishing you the best, and I'll see you in your next video.